up, everyone? It's Jada, the Solutionist, and welcome to my channel. So today I will be teaching you all how to write a business plan, a lender-ready business plan. So without wasting time, let's get started. Hopping onto my computer. A good business plan not only helps entrepreneurs focus on the specific necessary steps to make their business ideas succeed, but it's also important when it comes to testing ideas and securing funding. So when testing your ideas for a business, it's important to identify the problem you are solving in the industry, as well as a clear solution to that problem. And if your business can answer these 3 questions, then it's ready to be tested. First, you will need to figure out, is there a need for your business idea in your industry? Oops, I meant to write a plus and that came down as an upside down cross. So let me redo this real quick. There we go. But then you have to think about, what problem will you be solving? Okay, and you'll have to clearly identify that problem you'll be solving, plus the solution to that problem. And that's how you come up with your business idea. And if your business idea can answer these 3 questions, then it's ready for testing. And to test your business idea, just take a look at this diagram. So you have your idea, and then you have to figure out if it works or not. So how would you know that? Easy. Is it going to make you money or not? Are you going to make a good amount of profit from this business idea? And you will only know this through testing it through your business plan and doing those financial projections. And if it doesn't work, then you go back to your idea, you make tweaks, and even after the tweaks, if it still doesn't work, come up with a different business idea and just continue the same process. So if your idea can prove to be profitable, then that will help lenders feel more comfortable with lending you funds. All right, so moving along to the first section of your business plan, and that is your executive summary. So if an investor were to read over your executive summary, you want them to have a clear understanding of the main highlights and functions of your business. And to be honest, the executive summary is literally the make or break section of your business plan. It is a brief outline of the company's purpose and goals. It is also where you discuss your business opportunities as well as expectations. In this section, you will also clearly define the problem you are solving and the solution to that problem. And in my business planning training, I go more into details on how to perfectly craft your executive summary with examples and step-by-step guided videos to writing it. So check the link out in my bio after this video for more information about that. In your business plan, you will also want to include a SWOT analysis. And don't be intimidated by the technical sounding term. Preparing a SWOT analysis is actually very simple. And it pretty much stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The idea behind this exercise is to describe your company's strategic position in those 4 areas. What are the greatest strengths and weaknesses of your company? Where do you see the most promising opportunities in the marketplace? What competitive threats do you need to avoid or overcome to take advantage of those opportunities? Okay, so in this section, you will also want to include your financial forecast. And pretty much this is very important in the business planning process because you need those preparations of your financial statements to predict the outcome of your organization's results in the future periods. If you want attention from investors, they normally want to see cold, close to accurate numbers of your future finances. So when you perform this forecast, you want to make sure you're highlighting your revenue, your expenses and costs, your net profit, as well as your net loss if you have any. And like I said, investors will want to see this. Like, it ain't no getting around this. Like I said, most of the time, this is a requirement that lenders look for when they're looking in your business plan to potentially give you funding. So yeah, it is extremely important, but it's also important to have for yourself. So this way you can see if you're making money, you can see if you're losing money. So that way, you know what you need to tweak within your business and within your expenses. So sometimes it's good to see it on paper. Because if you're losing money, you need to see, well, maybe I have too many expenses, or maybe I'm not charging enough. So this section is very vital. So moving along to the second section of your business plan, which is defining your opportunities. So in this section, you pretty much will get deeper into defining the problem we're solving in your business industry. In this section, you will have to answer questions such as, what is it that your customer needs and cannot find elsewhere? What makes your service stand out compared to your competitors? In this section, you will also want to define your competitors. This is where you will document your target market research and your customer analysis, and you will highlight topics such as your market size and segments, key customers, and your competitive advantages. And in my training, I will give you step-by-step instructions on how to do a full competitive analysis. So moving along to your third section of your business plan, which is your execution strategy. So this section is where investors will be able to see a synopsis of your marketing and sales plan, your business operations plan, and your key milestones and metrics. So for your marketing and sales plan, investors will want to see what kind of marketing activities you will perform to attract customers. They will also want to know what is your unique value proposition or your selling point. So some questions to ask yourself when writing this is, what marketing activities will you use to attract customers? Have you developed a logo and branding? All of this is important. And if you have a very distinct brand, which branding is so important in any business, highlight what makes your company stand out and how it can draw in more customers because of your specific brand. So you will also want to include a brief business operations plan. So in this plan, pretty much just talk about your location and your facilities of your business. Like if you're operating at a retail store in person, or is your business going to be online, your technology needs, if you will need any equipment and tools, and so forth. It's also very important to include your milestones and metrics along with due dates for those specific tasks. So moving on to the fourth section in the business plan, and it's your company overview. Pretty straightforward. Talk about your ownership and structure, your company history, and your team if you have one. So for your last section, you want to create your financial plan. You want to describe how you came up with the values in your financial forecast. You want to identify if you projected your revenue based on previous results or market research. And I like this. I did put market research as well because I understand some companies may be startups, some entrepreneurs may be new business owners, so you may not have any previous results. So if you don't, just use market research to get those numbers. And some important things to include in your financial plan is your revenue by month, your expenses by month, your net profit, the use of your funds, the sources of your funding, and your financial statements. And like I said earlier, in my training, in my course, I do give you step-by-step instructions, and I walk you through the process of creating these financial statements and graphs and forecasts and everything you need for this section of your business plan. If you found this video to be valuable and you want more information or more step-by-step instruction going into more details about how to create your Lender Ready business plan, you can sign up for my course, and it will be in the description down below. But yeah, there you have it. That's pretty much a comprehensive guide to writing your next business plan for investors. If you still don't know where to start or need additional help, check out our Lender Ready business plan course that will be launching on May 31st. Also, check out our free mini course to see a preview of how the course will be structured and just an overview, and to also go through lesson 1 for free. Here you go, the different modules. So module 1 will be perfecting your executive summary. Module 2, financial forecasting, where I'll be teaching you how to do that. Module 3, defining the opportunity. And module 4, the execution strategy. And here's what you gain from the course: how to create a Lender Ready business plan using winning business strategies, a step-by-step walkthrough for writing each section of a business plan. We'll teach you how to evaluate your market, different idea testing strategies, and just master business planning concepts. And some other bonuses are extra freebies and downloadable worksheets, free coaching calls to discuss your progress, and a personal invitation to my community where you can discuss business strategies with other entrepreneurs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, don't forget to check out my course. You can register now. The registration period is still open. Here's everything you will learn. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more content. And yeah, I will talk to y'all later.